have a time. What's going on, guys? It's your boy RedPillCanuck back again with another YouTube live stream. Shout out to the Canuck squad for being involved and being active on this YouTube channel. I know you heard the slogan before, but you know what? I'm kind of borrowing it from somebody. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Until I come up with something a little bit more creative, this is actually our second live stream. Our first live stream, honestly, yeah, it failed miserably. I am so sorry for yesterday's stream. They were doing actually work outside, and they were also testing the fire alarms in my complex, or in my property. Shout out to the property.
Bruh.
Yeah, honestly, they were doing some sort of testing and whatnot. And all of a sudden, the internet went completely dead. And I had so much problems, obviously, with Streamlabs. Streamlabs, nothing was working properly. Everything was configured completely wrong. By the way, shout out to everybody on Twitch. We are doing a, what do you call it? What do you guys call it again? We're doing a dual stream. We're just going to call it a dual stream pause. We're doing a I forgot what they call it. Guys, you know, bear with me. Anyway, we're streaming on Twitch and we're doing on YouTube. This is Twitch week because funny thing is, by the way, what do you guys think of the new layout? Shout out to my designer who ended up creating this whole thing, making it look a little bit more classy, a little bit more professional. And we got everything looking snazzy and bougie. That's right, your boy is bougie. Anyway, guys, social media links are actually indicated in the banner now. And also we have topics going to be scrolling across. So that way you know what's going on. And also it kind of helps me for editing. Yes, by the way, shout out to the Quick Hits channel. We are actually... okay, that's not what I wanted to see, but there we go. Shout out to the Quick Hits channel. We are coming up in subscribers pause. So, the main channel you're actually watching this on right now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dicing up stuff and we're going to be putting it on the Quick Hits channel because a lot of you don't want to sit here for an hour and a half and listen to my soothing voice. So we decided to come up with a Quick Hits channel, and there we go. Shout out to the Quick Hits channel. Make sure you hit the subs and get some watch time in there. We're actually almost monetized on this as well, so shout out to me. Your boy has been hustling hard and working hard, to get this whole thing working good. But yeah, that being said, I do apologize for yesterday. But getting back to, by the way, I always do a monologue in the beginning, obviously, because waiting for people to show up. Obviously, I know I'm going to be probably streaming to myself for a little bit until, we get people, involved and active and whatnot. Because I see a lot of views on my videos, but on the live stream, this is a new thing. But anyway, that being said, so back to the story about my designer. So my designer ended up creating all this for me, syncing everything up with Streamlabs because I was using OBS before. And OBS, yeah. I actually am more, I grew up, well, not grew up, but my streaming career, because I used to stream quite a bit, I kind of stopped it because, life happens. And so I used to stream on Twitch quite a bit. And when my designer was actually trying to integrate with everything with Streamlabs, he said it'll be a lot, he's like, Mr. Canuck, this thing will be a lot easier for you. I'm like, sure, okay, you know what? I trust your judgment, whatever. So I let him do whatever he had to do. Literally, I was doing everything. Like, I actually outsourced it. By the way, shout out to Fiverr. If you ever have to do anything, go on Fiverr. There are some really good, see, I'm contributing to the economy. I don't know what you guys are doing, but sometimes you can't do everything yourself. Sometimes you kind of have to step back and let a professional do it. Pay your money. You could be doing a lot of other stuff. And I actually was. Literally, I was fixing my electric scooter while this thing was getting done. So anyway, that being said, so when my designer was on Twitch trying to make sure everything was, done properly and everything was done good, he's like, bruh. I'm like, well, what's wrong? He's like, do you know you're an affiliate? No, I didn't. I'm actually an affiliate status on Twitch, and I had no idea. So that being said, apparently there's more perks and whatnot, and he actually was streaming for like 4 months, never reached the affiliate status, and decided to quit. So shout out to him. Yeah, he decided to quit after 4 months. But again, I don't want to judge him. I don't know how long he was streaming for. I don't know how serious he took it. Because some people, they go on live stream, they play games, they don't even look at the camera. And they're not engaging. So when you go onto their video, they look stone-faced, like they don't know what's going on. So people usually click away. So anyway, so that being said, he's like, okay, you're on affiliate status. I'm like, no, I had no idea. What the heck is that? I had no idea. So anyway, apparently I'm able to set up, do donations and whatnot on there. So there we go. So we got that going there, and you could actually, you guys who want to contribute to the show, you could do super chat. You can do, I think it's called bits, or I don't know what the heck it's called on Twitch. Anyway, shows you how much I use Twitch. By the way, shout out to everybody on Twitch. But anyway, so that being said, if you guys can't afford to contribute to the show, you guys watching, that counts as a contribution. Hit the like button. The like button is free. It's free. It's there. Slap the like button. Some people say slam the like button. But yeah, anyway. So getting into today's story, and actually this story broke yesterday, and it all came from this female here. Why is my... There we go. It all came from her. And apparently, I don't know what her subscribe... This video has 1.4 million views. Wow. So, the video actually broke this whole story with Adam Levine. I did my research on him. I honestly thought that he was related to Avril Lavigne. I honestly thought that was his wife. That shows you how my pop culture is. My pop culture sucks. But anyway, that being said, so the video broke because of this female. So I'm going to play the video for all you who don't know what's going on. What did I just do? Okay, did I just seriously just scroll? Jeez. Okay, what did I just do here? Why am I on Labor Day? That's not what I want. Where's our updated video? Is this it? Let me see. Okay, why are you not playing, ma'am? Do I gotta refresh the page? Okay, we're gonna refresh it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have no volume. There we go. So we're gonna... There we go.
No. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, I was...
So, by the way, fair use to this young lady here. We're going to invoke our fair use here. Where's our fair use banner? Is that our fair use banner? Where is my fair use banner at? Sorry, I'm still getting used to everything. There we go. Experts of copyrighted material may under circumstance be used to be quoted verbatim. Purpose of criticism, news, reporting, teaching, and yada, yada, yada. So you can try to come after me, pause, after releasing and watching your tickety talk. So there you go. And there we go. So now we've revoked our fair use. We're going to play the video at its entirety, and then we're going to break it down. So let's continue here. Can I play it from the beginning? We're going to play from the beginning just to be fair.
I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, I was young, I was naive, and quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated. Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is. But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. I was like, I'm in hell. Like, I have to be in hell at this point. My morals were unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated. I wanted to handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward because obviously I know the implications that come with doing what I do, making money the way I do, and being an Instagram model. So being tied to a story like this, it's like, I know the stereotypes. I had sent some screenshots recklessly to a few friends I thought I trusted, and one of them had attempted to sell to a tabloid. So here I am. I'm just gonna rip.
Wow. And that's why today's topic is that why pay for play is better if you're a high value man. So y'all wondering what a high value man is? By the way, shout out to Kevin Samuels, who actually punned the term high value man. Shout out to Kevin. He's actually with the Queen now. Chilling. Doing stuff. And more at peace, I believe. Too bad you can't make videos from up there. R.I.P. to Kevin. And one more. And there we go. So, high value man basically is a man with status. So, obviously, Adam Levine did it the lazy way. Like, I honestly don't know what to say. So, the question is, though, who is to blame with this whole fiasco? Obviously, let's break this video down, because there was a few interesting points here. So, By the way, shout out to, what's her name? Summer? Or Sumner? I don't even know what the hell. I can't pronounce this name. Why can't people have normal names anymore? Whatever happened to John and Brittany or, I don't know, Carrie or, I know women are not calling themselves Karen anymore. Definitely not. But anyway, so let's break down the video because there was a lot of, like I said, there was a lot of interesting points here.
End it off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model.
Okay, here's the thing. And why would you actually label it that way? Like, how many people, how many men out there, famous men, are married to a social media model? Like, bruh. You basically baited the guy out. And I can't wrap my head around it. Like, you literally baited the guy out and you think no one's gonna know? And and you know what, better question is, like, where have you been for the past year? If you were having an affair with this guy for so long, right? Where have you been and why are you only coming out now? Like, out of nowhere, you decide to drop the ball. And don't tell me it's because of any text message that you got. I don't buy it. I really don't buy it. But anyway, that being said, let's continue.
I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't...
You feel exploited? Okay, you consider yourself an Instagram model, quote unquote, Quinstagram model. How the heck do you feel exploited? Someone, a client, we're going to say client, because you know what? That's what I'm going to call it. A client reaches out to you. Did he pay you? I don't know. You didn't establish that. Obviously, he didn't pay you because if he did, and he was smart enough, you wouldn't be ratting his ass out right now. Like, I know a lot of you guys out there are basically saying, yeah, I don't pay for X. No, I don't pay for it. I get it for free. Well, all you guys who think you get it for free, this is what you're going to deal with. This is your result here. This is what you're going to end up. And if you plan in the future to be successful, whatever you do now, and I'm talking to a lot of young people out there too, especially in your 20s and whatnot. A lot of young people out there. And I'm talking about men and women at this point. I'm going to be fair with this point. This goes to men and women. Whatever you do in your younger years, if you plan to be successful in the future, that is going to impact. It will be a skeleton in your closet that eventually will creep out and destroy whatever you built. I'm telling you, I've heard countless amount of stories where people from the past, say a girl you smashed in the club, a one-night stand, all of a sudden sees you're successful. Because bear in mind, social media is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Social media, you can see what everybody's doing. But the problem is, a lot of females, and you know what? A lot of males do this too. Let's be fair here, guys. A lot of males do this too. But it's mostly y'all women. You'll go on someone's social media. You will see how popular they've become. Like, say if they were a nerd in high school. All of a sudden, they blew up and end up being a successful, high-value individual. At that point, you decide, hey, you know what? Let me give him a call. And then everything comes out into the public. It's howdy doody time. So y'all think that things will stay in that closet? No. It will eventually hit the surface, and you guys don't realize that. Now, here's the thing. Adam has always been popular. He's with Maroon 5 or whatever. I honestly didn't... What's his net... You know what? Speaking of that, what is his net worth? Let me see. What is his net worth? I'm actually quite curious. We're going to go here. Why is my keyboard not working? Adam Levine. He's all over. He's all over Google right now. Net worth. We'll say 2022. Let's see. As of a day ago. This was actually posted 1 day ago. Adam Levine's net worth 2022. How much does Maroon 5 artist earn? Ironically. Now, here's the thing. Do you think this might be some sort of setup for some sort of payout? How do you know this woman didn't approach him earlier? Decide, hey, you know what? I can't extort money from you. Or maybe he said, maybe she came out, she tried to get money for her silence. He's like, you know what? The hell with you, screw off, whatever. Because I find it very interesting that this article came out just yesterday. And ironically, this video, actually, no, wait, it came out 2 days ago. Okay, but anyway, who knows if there was another subsidiary article? It's possible. Where's my article? There we go. So let's find out how much he actually earns. Adam Levine is a lead vocalist and rhythm guitarist of the pop rock band Maroon 5. The 43-year-old artist has received several nominations by the band, including 3 Grammy Awards. He's also coached talent as The Voice. Okay, I don't need to know that. How much is he worth? There we go. Adam Levine, net worth 2022. As of 2022, the One More Night singer has estimated net worth of $160 million. $160 million. He mainly makes money from his music endeavors. He charges $8 million for appearing on the reality show. So he's making money there as well. So he's making money from there. Levine charged $6 million for the first season, $10 million in 2020, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anyway. Actually, hold on a second. Oh, interesting. He actually, in 2020, he became the ambassador of the... Oh, these guys actually make quite good microphones. Shout out to Shure. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I always pronounce it wrong. But he was actually promoting their wireless earphones and headphones. Their microphones are actually really good. But anyway, that being said, his net worth is $160 million with an M dollars. So that being said, if this does not work out for him and he gets the big D pause, and I'm talking about divorce, his wife stands to gain $80 million at least.
Bruh.
Wow. Whew. I tell you, my God. So anyway, so that video came out here. So let's continue with the video here.
In the scene like I am now. So I was definitely very easily manipulated.
How were you easily manipulated? He approached, okay, you said he approached you, right? Did he hold a gun to your head? Like, obviously, okay, to be fair, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to play devil's advocate here. So, obviously, and you know what? This happens all the time because with social media, anybody, a celebrity can, out of nowhere, reach out to you. It's possible. And it has been known for social media personalities or any artist or actor, whatever. Any A-listed actor, anybody who has one of these blue check marks here. By the way, this is how you know if they're real. And this is where I screwed up. I honestly thought Adam Levine was the same as our Levine, and not knowing that it's definitely spelled different. This shows you how my pop culture is. I really suck at pop culture. Honestly, the music these days are not the same like it was before, back when I was growing up. So that's my excuse. But the thing is, that being said, so obviously, to be fair, he probably reached out to her. She got flattered. And, you know, she gave into it. Okay? Just to be fair. But the point is, though, how did you feel manipulated? You were starstruck. Okay. Be fair. Be honest. You were probably starstruck that some big A-list artist was interested in you. I personally would be, I would be nervous too if I were you. But anyway, being manipulated, nah, I'm that's cap right there. Continuing.
Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so.
Elevator music at this point. But I'm pretty sure when he was singing in your ear, when he was rearranging your guts, I don't think it was elevator music. I think it was basically music to your ears, honey. You were probably singing his songs in the shower. I guarantee it. Because if it's elevator music at this point. Now, ladies and gentlemen, does that sound a little bit like sour grapes to you? Sounds a little bit like it to me. Continuing.
You know who Adam Levine is. But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious.
Okay. How the heck do you find this coming back into your life? Maybe he's just messaging you as a friend. Maybe he was just basically reaching out, just asking your opinion. Like, I honestly think she's reading a little too much into it. I think her ego definitely got in the way. And what a way to display your personal thing here. Okay, what the heck is Ocella? Apparently she has to take Ocella. What the hell is Ocella? Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to look up what the hell Ocella is. Because now I'm actually very curious. I'm quite curious. What is Ocella? Okay. Ocella is a generic version of a name brand drug called Yasmin. The article describes how these two it's a birth control pill. Okay, so here's some more information. Ocella is a combination birth control pill containing female hormones that prevent ovulation. This release of the egg and the ovary. Okay, we all know that we took anatomy. Ocella also causes changes in your cervical mucus and blah, blah, blah. Okay, we don't need to know all that. Makes it harder for the swimmers to reach the uterus and harder for fertilization. Okay, so basically, at the end of the day, it's birth control. That's what it is. So she was taking birth control, which I don't want to, judge, but obviously she been in them streets. Jeez. Yep, that's what it looks. Okay, you know what? Okay, I take that back. Okay, I'm gonna be fair. Well, at least she's not, having men busting her and having babies all over the place. Okay. Anyway, okay, I'll be fair. I'll take that back. But the thing is, that being said, well, what the hell's all this thing here? Okay, Daddy. Daddy left at the image. Okay, she has her dad here. Who's Balin? Poor Balin with the Thunderbolt. I guarantee poor Balin. Poor Balin. I don't know. She probably ain't even talking to Balin. Balin's just there. Anyway. Ma'am, if you're really going to like leak out somebody's dirty laundry, clean up. Clean up this here. Clean up your screen. Now the whole world knows you're taking Ocella. Nice going. Anyway, so that being said, I think she's a little bit reading too much into it. He came back into her life asking her that question. Okay, I've had people who ask me. I had ex-girlfriends who asked me, "Can I name my kid?" I'm not. Oh boy! Wow! I literally almost doxed myself. Oh my god! I must be tired, but you know what? I promised to do a stream every day, and I'm trying to stick to it. But yeah, that being said, I almost doxed myself. That would have sucked. Anyway, I've had, previous encounters with females, and they've asked me, would I mind? Of course not. I like my name. I don't find anything wrong with it. But apparently, this individual thinks it's some sort of way to get back between them legs. I think it's just an excuse. Continuing. Where's my button? There we go.
I was like, I'm in hell. Like, I have to be in hell at this point. I mean, my morals were unknowingly compromised.
Your morals aren't compromised. What? You were cheating with this man for over a year, and all of a sudden, you decide to get scruples? All of a sudden, you decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to sit back and check my moral compass and see, you know what? I don't think this is right. Yeah, I smashed a married man for the past year. But you know what? All of a sudden, I have morals. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, continuing.
Completely manipulated. I wanted to handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward because obviously I know the implications that...
So why did you come forward, ma'am? Was it because of this? Where the heck is it? Okay, did I close it? I did close it, didn't I? Yeah, I did close it. Anyway, was it because of the article stating how much the man is worth? Or did you do your research and all of a sudden, the video comes out? Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Kind of makes you think. What is the real reason why she came out? All of a sudden. Out of the woodwork. And no, it wasn't because of damn message. Because here's the thing. Now, I noticed something very interesting as well. You see, this is why I like breaking down videos like this. Because she posted this 2 days ago, correct? We can all agree on this. 2 days ago. And today is September the 21st. That article, that net worth article, can I pull it back up again? You know what? I'm going to pull it back up again. Just to get my point across. Adam Levine. Trust me, guys, I'm about to bust this wide open. I'm about to bust this whole thing wide open. And maybe I'm wrong, but you know what? I find it very, very interesting. So, where is it? This was the one we had here. A day ago. September the 20th, right? So, actually, there was another article here as well. Hold on a second. Okay, this was from July. So there's another one in, okay, here we go. So I was right. So this one was posted September the 20th, 2022. Okay, we can all agree on that. Let's go back. There was another article on July the 29th of this year. 160 million. That hasn't changed. That's the same thing. Now, let's look at her TikTok. We're going to go back here. Now, pay attention, guys. Let's look at her screen where he decided to come back into her life.
You okay with that?
June the 1st. June the 1st. You got this message on June the 1st. Then this article all of a sudden comes out. And I don't know how far back this goes back, but this is the furthest that I can go back on this. Because when I pull up his network of 2022, this is the first article that was posted on July the 29th of 2022. Ma'am, you got this message on June the 1st. Why are you only deciding to come out on September the 20 whatever? Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Now, am I reaching a little bit? I could be reaching. But I just find it very, very interesting. The trail this is playing out here. Now, I don't know. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy guy. I like to read into things. Sometimes I read into things a little bit too much. But I just find it a very, very big coincidence that all of a sudden, this individual got this message. He so-called came back into her life on June the 1st. How do you know? And we're just basically being fair here because this said 9 minutes ago. So 9 minutes ago on June the 1st. So we can actually determine it was indeed June the 1st. Okay? We're just going to believe it's 2022 because why would you wait so damn long? So we're going to say it's 2022, right? So work with me here. So this message right here came out on June the 1st, right? How do you know behind the scenes she didn't decide to say, hey, you know what? Because, you know, a lot of people are going through financial issues right now. A lot of people are going through the recession. Hell, even OnlyFans creators are feeling the pinch. And I actually did a video on this as well. Shout out to me, where a OnlyFans model, and I can actually pull it up, and I am going to pull it up. And I'm going to switch my account here, because I have two accounts, because that's what I do. I'm on the wrong account, aren't I? Okay, we're going to go here, and I actually did a video on this. OnlyFans model faces financial crisis, and literally, she was feeling the pinch, and she was making $400,000, 400,000 pounds. So even they are being affected, right? So how do you know that this woman here, it could be for clout as well. Let's be fair. It could also be clout. But let's be fair. How do you know she's not going through some financial issues where she said, you know what? I got this message. This is going to be my payday. So she probably looked at this article and coincidentally saw, she probably thought about it too. All of a sudden the article comes out, and this is the first article when you type in net worth, Adam Levine's net worth. This is the first thing that pops up, this article right here, dated July the 29th of this year, stating his estimated amount is $160 million. Then another article comes out. Coincidentally, that's not the article. I closed it, didn't I? Anyway, the other article that I had up. Do I have it here? No, Anyway, you guys saw the article earlier. It was dated on the 20th. How do you know that this is not was an extortion attempt gone wrong? And she said, you know what? You ain't going to work with me? Screw you. I'm going to go for clout. Again, this is all allegedly. This is all alleged. But at the end of the day, he's still screwed up. Adam, you screwed up, my brother. You screwed up. Because what you could have did was, again, pay for play. When you're a famous individual such as yourself, you're not paying for X. We're not paying to get laid. Now, let me go full screen here for a second. I'm going to go full screen because, I feel I have to explain this. So, when people are paying for intercourse, they're not paying for the actual deed. I'm going to break this down for you. So, a lot of people think, oh yeah, you're paying to get laid. Oh, you're lame. No. You are not paying to get laid, my friend. You are paying for confidentiality and you're paying for privacy. And sometimes, just sometimes, you're paying them to leave. But it's true. You're paying for... It's a business transaction. And you know what? I hate to say it, but the way society is now and the way the dating market is now, it's always been transactional. And I actually did a video on this as well. Shout out to me again. Sites like these exist. Sites like these exist. Where basically, and I did a breakdown on this on the Quick Hits channel. If you actually look on how it works, and it literally says at the bottom here, the feels of a great first date and get paid. Guys, we are here. This is legal prostitution in the open. This is in the public. This has been going on for God knows how long. We're talking about decades, centuries. That they don't call it the oldest profession for nothing. But basically, it's a transactional. We're going to say it's transactional. Now, Mr. Adam, if you're paying attention, if you watch me, probably not. So it's going to be safe for me to say this. You played this all wrong, and you played yourself. Because look at this. With sites like these, normies, normal individuals who are not established, such as yourself, are doing this. Yet you couldn't do this? You could have avoided all of this. You pay her, and again, she's an Instagram model, quote unquote. Instagram model. So, was there, who knows, maybe there was some sort of financial transaction. And maybe she wanted more. Maybe she tried to extort. And it just failed. It could be. But, the point is, sometimes you just gotta pay for privacy. And y'all, a lot of people don't realize that. They think you're paying for the actual act. You're not. You're paying for confidentiality and privacy. You're telling me that CEOs out there are not doing this? Hell, they're in business meetings all day. Hell, the presidents and prime ministers and any elected official out there, and I'm not saying all of them, but elected officials do this too. What, you think they're not doing this? Please, come on. If you think they're not doing this, then you're living in the clouds. But you know what? It only takes one. So, that being said, if this was an extortion attempt, you should have paid her off.
Bruh.
Yes, I said it. You should have paid her off. Because here's the issue he's going to face now. And actually, a lot of people have faced this. It only takes one person to cause an issue, but it takes 2 or 3 people to cause ish. Because guess what? Guess what? And this only happened yesterday. By the way, so he decided to come up, but we're actually going to go, because actually someone kind of came to his defense. So, Bachelor star Nick, I don't know who this person is because I never watched those Bachelor shows, but he decided to actually go to Tickety Talk and ring in on this. So, Nick, I know I'm going to butcher this name. Vial. Anyway, shout out to Nick. We're going to call him Nick V. Is sharing his 2 cents. The former Bachelor slammed Adam Levine on Tuesday after he was accused of cheating on wife. I can't pronounce that name. Bihati? God, I'm bad. With Instagram model Soner. Why can't people have normal names? Jesus Christ. I wouldn't have. Well, then again, I have problems with normal names too. Anyway, Levine has denied these claims. So he's denied it. Get rid of that ad. All right, some quick thoughts. One most important one, is the only victim here is his wife. She doesn't deserve this. He's kind of being a little bit of a simp enforcer, the way I see it. A little kind of type of, he technically is, to be fair, he is a little bit right because the wife doesn't know what's going on, but how do you know the wife hasn't done too? And we just don't know about it. Allegedly. Being fair. I'm playing both sides here. Like, she doesn't deserve this, blah, blah, blah. He continued, 2, the only people responsible for protecting a relationship are the people in the relationship. I'll give him credit for that. That is actually very true. Okay, we're protecting the relationship. If there was an affair here, it's because Adam chose to have the affair, not because the girl was a willing participant. Okay, no. Okay, I'm calling foul here. If it wasn't going to be her, it would have been somebody else. Okay, that is fair. But stating that, don't blame the girl. Don't blame the girl. Not because the girl was a... No. I don't agree with that. If a girl... And you know what? I'm going to go full screen here again. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of... I honestly thought this stream... This stream was only supposed to be an hour. It looks like we might go a little bit past an hour. So, good. I'm getting entertained. Hit the like button, by the way. I'm entertaining you after work here. I'm tired. But I'm keeping my promise here. So, hit that like button at least. Likes are free. Anyway. Let me go full screen here. Because I have to go in on this. So, this is just for y'all ladies out there. Ladies... and you could chime in the comments, and can I put up a poll here? Okay, let me see if I can actually pull up a poll. Okay, that's gonna take too long. You know what the heck? I'm not gonna pull up a poll, but you can let me chime in the comments below here. If you know a man is married, will you still let him put it in you? I'll wait. And I'm not talking about any man. I'm talking about a famous man. A man with money, such as Mr. Adam here. Will you let him put it in you even though he's married? And if you do you think you should be held equally responsible? That's the question. My opinion, yes. I believe she should also be equally responsible. So let's look at the video, because apparently he responded to her tickety talk here. So let's go back here. So let's see what he actually had to say.
I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model.
All right, some quick thoughts. One, and the most important one, is that the only victim here is Bahati, Adam's wife. Like, she doesn't deserve this. Two, the only people responsible for protecting a relationship are the people in the relationship. If there was an affair here, then it's because Adam chose to have an affair, not because this girl was a willing participant. If it wasn't going to be her, it'd be someone else. Three, that being said, it does not absolve this Sumner girl from us having an opinion on her character. I mean, the need to have to mention that the person she had an affair with is married to a Victoria's Secret supermodel. Like, she loved saying that. It validated her. Like, that's her ego talking. It was that same ego and its need for feeling special that allowed her to justify having an affair with a married man for a year. You don't get to be involved in an affair for a year and then claim that you gave any thoughts or considerations to the feelings of their partner. Her making this TikTok and blasting it all over the internet is just further proof that she's only considering how this story impacts her and not considering the feelings of the actual victim, like, say, Bahati. Like, instead of considering how her making this video might affect the mental health of someone who's pregnant, she's literally monetizing the attention that's bringing her.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to give him a round of applause, because you know what? He did raise some very, very good points here. And her name is Bahati. Like, how do you have a name being a model called Bahati? With a name word Bahati, like, what other occupation is there for you except for fashion? Like, really, to be fair, like, would you have a housekeeper called Bahati? No, obviously not. But anyway, he raised some very good points, and he basically raised some of the major points that I raised. And I'm glad. Okay, I prejudged him. I apologize. Because I didn't watch this before. This actually, I pulled this website up, like, literally, like, minutes before the stream. So, to be fair, he is right. He is right that she is looking for clout. And honestly, I personally think there was something behind it before this video was posted up. And I could be wrong, allegedly. But still, you just never know. So anyway, that being said, Mr. Levine decided to come out. First, he denied. Okay, I don't understand what to say here, really. Adam Levine denies extramarital affair, but admits he crossed the line. Okay, what do you really consider crossing the line, sir? Talking to other women, maybe, yeah, you could kind of consider it. But extramarital affairs, you're denying that? No, that's definitely cap. That is cap. Allegedly. That's my opinion. Again, allegedly. Let's get into the article here. This was literally posted this morning. Yeah, this honestly, this fiasco hadn't had time to sleep yet. Before the kettle decided to cool off, it went back on that stove again and heated up again. Following allegations that he cheated on his wife, Bahati, and wanted to name their child after his alleged mistress, Adam Levine is speaking out. A lot is being said right now, and I want to clear the air. The Maroon 5 frontman wrote a statement on his Instagram stories on Tuesday. I used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my wife in any kind of flirtatious manner, he wrote. I did not have an affair, nevertheless. I crossed the line during the regretful period of my life. What do y'all think? I don't know. Anyway. Levine broke silence after Instagram model I don't understand why she's still putting herself as an Instagram model. Like, is that really a classy title for y'all these days? Ladies on Instagram. Calling yourself an Instagram model. Is that some sort of high status symbol y'all putting yourselves in? Like, now that we know everything that surrounds the concept of the Instagram model, we know what's involved. It's out in the open. There's probably some stuff that we don't even know about. Putting yourself as a self-proclaimed Instagram model, is that really something to be proud of? I really don't know. Really don't know. So, Somner, we don't know. I don't know if that's her real name, but anyway. Somner went viral on a TikTok video in which she said she dated Levine for about a year and shared Instagram messages she said were from him and appeared to be linked to his verified account. So, it's legit. So, it's not a fake account. They had some sort of interaction because obviously you got that blue check mark. It's a verified account. At the time I was young and naive, quite frankly, I feel exploited. No. Listen, ma'am, and we went through this earlier. Don't use that excuse about feeling exploited, playing the victim. You are a equal participant in this can't even talk. In these escapades equally as Adam here. Equal participant, 50-50. You were responding to his messages. You could have cut it off at any time, but you didn't. You let it continue. You continued it for a year. And you know what? Exchanging messages for a year and saying that's all it is, nah, I honestly think it's complete cappity cap. Because me personally, if I'm talking to somebody, a female on Instagram for over a year, you better know I be clapping them damn cheeks. Yep. Because I have a lot of things to do. I don't have time to sit there and chat if it's not going to go anywhere. And I guarantee, whatever Adam is saying, that he's, okay, yes, he crossed the line, but he denies an extramarital affair, then why the hell are you talking to her? Why are you flirting with her if it wasn't going to go anywhere? Like, seriously? You had nothing else to do? You had no songs to write? You're literally just talking to, and I'm not trying to criticize her or belittle her at this point. You're talking to a normal civilian for over a year, and you're telling me that no cheeks have been clapped?
Bruh.
No, I'm not buying it. But again, this is alleged. Allegedly. I say that a number of times. Allegedly. Now, where am I? Levine said she reached out to her, what? Levine, she said, reached out to her after things ended with a request. He said, okay, serious question, I'm having a baby. Okay, we saw that already. Okay, so we don't have to go into that. Levine and his model wife of 8 years recently revealed that they are expecting their third child. In certain instances, it became inappropriate. I have addressed that and taken proactive steps to remedy this with my family, he wrote in his statement. My wife and my family is all I care about in the world. To be this naive and stupid enough to risk everything this truly matters for me is the greatest mistake I could ever make, he wrote. I will never make it again. Yes, you will. You just won't get caught. Hopefully you won't get caught this time. But no, to be fair, honestly, he got caught. He was creeping. She was creeping. They were creeping until the dawn. I don't know how the rest of the song goes, but they were both creeping. They got caught. They're both adults, okay? And saying that you were vulnerable and you felt exploited, nah, that's bullish. I got to get a button for bullish, but anyway. We will get through this, and we will get through it together. On Monday, what's her name again? So how do you pronounce her last name? Strofe? Jeez. What? I can't even pronounce that name. Posted another video to share some of the things she wished she had said in her first video, including how remorseful she feels and how she went public because a friend was attempting to sell her account to a tabloid. Again, cap. No, I don't buy it. I don't buy it, and I hope you're not selling it. Again, allegedly. Okay, so we can close this tab here so I don't get confused here. But here's the problem, guys. Like I said in the beginning here, once you have one woman, it's best to snuff it out, to bite the bullet, and to solve it. Now, what Adam's mistake was, he denied it. He denied it, and then all of a sudden, he did some shuffling and some dancing and prancing, and then he came out and said this. He denies extramarital affair, but he admits he crossed the line. That sounds like a little shuffling to me. Oh, but guess what? Because you didn't bite the bullet and get rid of it earlier, you got this now. Like I said, it only takes one woman to cause an issue and 2 or 3 women to cause some bullish. Adam Levine accused by more women of sending flirty messages. And there's a video here. Let's get into the film here. By the way, fair use, who is this? Capital FM, fair use. I think we have to invoke our fair use again. What do y'all think? I think it's fair and I think it's safe to invoke our fair use. And there we go. Experts to copyrighted material under certain circumstances can be quoted verbatim for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without any permission or payment to the copyright holder. So, that being said, we're using this for education. We're trying to educate men. So, we ain't paying for ish. There we go. So let's get into there. Let's get into the video first of all. Hopefully there's no ad.
Why would you ever share your
Jeez, and of course there's an ad. Okay, it's only 6 seconds. Okay, we'll let it play. There we go. Okay, are you going to play? Oh, wait, this is attended the Oscar. Okay, yeah, we don't care about this. Okay, you had your chance to play your video, and you didn't work. So anyway. More women have confirmed. I'm sorry. More women have come forward with allegations Adam Levine sent them flirty messages. Adam Levine has been accused of messaging other women after Instagram model claimed they had a year-long affair. So other women are coming out now. Because you didn't bite this in the bullet. Not only did you make one mistake, you look like you made several, sir, and you didn't cover it up. Jeez. The Room 5 singer is married to Victoria's Secret model Bahati. It's Bahati, right? Yeah, Bahati. And the couple are currently expecting their 3rd child. After Sloth shared the TikTok claiming Levine sent her flirty messages during their fling, 2 other women have now shared alleged conversation they had with the musician. Levine denies allegations, but admitted he crossed the line. That's the happy couple there. I don't know for how long. A comedian known as Marika posted a series of screenshots on her Instagram stories claiming she had a conversation with him. In messages, he said, "Don't ever apologize for being human," to which she replied, "Ah, but I didn't. I will definitely take some time off ing though." "Distract yourself by effing me," he replied. Oh my god. What? Marika also posted a screen recording of the short video he alleged sent her, in which he said, "I'm stupid." However, there is no context for the footage, which is actually true. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is what he posted. Oh yeah, this is what he posted on his Instagram stories. And who is this now? Okay, this is another video here. This actually shows the alleged video or the alleged conversation. And apparently, okay, we have no audio.
Exposing Adam Levine.
Okay, what? Adam is a hashtag now. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Fellas, take note. You see what happens when you don't take care of a situation and bite it in the butt earlier? You get stuff like this. This happened with Bill Cosby, first of all. It happened with George Foreman. The man hasn't sold a grill in how long, and he has 2 women alleging he did it like stuff with them 40 years ago. By the way, I also did a video on that. Check my channel for that. He didn't bite in the butt. He's like, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And it snowballed. You see, you guys don't realize you basically are better off snuffing the issue, paying it off, and going on your way. You got the money to do it. Pay her a few, like, maybe pay her $100,000, whatever. You get her out of your life, that's it. Or, if you were smart enough in the beginning, you would have did something like this. And paid your price. I don't know why the title cut off here. But anyway, shout out to them, not sponsored, obviously. But let's listen what this female has to say.
Another woman has come forward exposing Adam Levine.
Okay, so we're gonna okay, seriously?
Here he is flirting with her, and he sends her a message that says, "I'm stupid."
I'm stupid.
Yeah, sending a message, "You should distract yourself by fucking me." Yes, Adam, you are stupid.
Okay, we're gonna go back to this because it went way too fast. So let's rewind the film a little bit. Okay.
Come forward.
Okay, let me see if I can I make this? Oh shit, I can't make this full screen, can I? No, I can't make this full screen. Okay, we're gonna try to pause it. Okay. So, by analyzing the footage, the film, so we're gonna do some investigating reporting here. This is what we do here. So, that being said, let's look at the video. So, first of all, oh, it says hold to read. Okay, well, we did that. We paused it. So, first of all, so we got the check mark there. And it says, "Don't ever apologize to be human. I didn't." Okay. And she hearted it. Ah, jeez. Now, to be fair, and let me see who this person is. Because apparently she has a... Who is this person? And this is apparently her. Damn, she has more tats than a billboard.
Bruh.
Well, to each their own, but... Wow. This has so much red flags here, it is not even funny. And she doesn't have a lot of followers either, actually. She only has like, what? And again, inquiries, collabs, and photo shoot. Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Anyway, you know, I'm not going to judge her because she's not really the subject here. But this is who the person is. But, Adam, bruh, seriously.
Bruh.
What are you doing? If you want to have extramarital affairs, why didn't you do it the right way? You did it wrong. Again, okay, to be fair, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, I don't believe in cheating. Okay, if you're going to cheat when you're dating, you're not married to the person. I really don't give two ish about it. Because there's really no commitment. And you know what? Let me go full screen here. I'm going to go full screen because I know you ladies are going to tear me apart here. But to be fair, when you're dating somebody, there is no sort of contract that says, okay, I got to stay with you. And that goes for men too. Men and women, we all dating. Okay, I understand there's a moral respect thing. But technically, there is no contract stating I gotta stay with you. So, all those people are saying that, oh, he cheated on me? No, he didn't. Hell, even Beyonce came out with her song, Put a Ring on It. A ring is basically a contract the way I see it. So, that being said, I personally don't believe in cheating when you're married. Because being married, first of all, I don't agree with. I don't agree with it at all, especially in these times. But that being said, why would you get married if you know you're going to cheat? Kind of makes, like, honestly, why would you? It doesn't make any sense. Because if you're going to cheat when you're dating somebody, what's the worst that can really happen? They'll probably say, go F yourself, cry, and then we'll never talk to you again, if you're lucky. And then you squash it and you're good. If you cheat on somebody when you're married, that is the worst thing you can do. You lose half your ish, if more. You lose at least 50%. And Mr. Levine, or Levine, whatever you want to call yourself, is standing to lose $80 million. So why do you think he decided to post this? Oh, I'm not even on the screen. Sorry. Why do you think he decided to post this here? You think he posted this because he feels guilty? He's trying to protect this bag.
Bruh.
Like, honestly, this is damage control the way I see it. And again, allegedly. But if I was in his position and I was having this ish thrown at me all at once, you damn well know I'm putting this ish and I'm going to be kissing my wife's ass. Because if she decides to divorce me, I'd be screwed. Half my bag is gone. He has a lot to lose here, so he has to go, yes, dear, I'm sorry, dear. It won't happen again, dear. I love you, dear. Trust me, she has so much leverage over his head right now. Honestly, I really don't know what to say. Like, with all this leverage, I seriously feel sorry for this man. This is his manhood. We're chiming this bell for his manhood and his freedom. Because, sir, you effed up. Let's be fair. You effed up. She's going to be watching your ASS like a hawk now. And if you even cross your eye and even smile at another female, you damn well know you are pretty much done. You are finished. Oh, he's going to be paying this for a long time. I wouldn't want to be in this man's shoes, for real. I wouldn't. I'd rather just get divorced. You know, it's just pay her, and that's it. Anyway. Let's continue. She then posted a video on Instagram Reel by information apparently showed further conversation between them, including messages stating, "I'm now obsessed with you." Ah, boy. When she asked about his marriage, he apparently replied, "Yes, but it's a bit complicated. Stuff gets hard, and the vid thing didn't help. I might..." Oh, my God. According to TMZ, another woman named Allison Rose also posted a string of screen grabs, apparently from the singer, in which he alleged to have said, "I should be talking to you, you know, right?" Oh my God. I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say at this point. In another exchange when Allison said she only likes metal music, Levine apparently responded, said, "No hot chicks ever than you." No, oh my God. I don't know. Allison said she shared the DMs because she feels bad for Levine's wife. No. Nope. Cap. I'm calling Cap. She's trying to get on the bandwagon. That's the way I see it. YouTuber Tanya Malagu also claimed Levine messaged her and then deleted her on Instagram. Oh my God, this guy is making his rounds to YouTubers now? Meanwhile, Adam and wife Bihadi has been married since 2014 and are expecting their third baby. Oh my God. I don't know what to say at this point. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. We gotta chime them bells for him again. What can we really do here? I really don't know. But that being said, you know what? I want to make a point to you fellas here. And you know what? We're gonna go full screen again, and we're almost done with this stream here. We've been going for about. Let me stop the bell. You gave Adam enough bells. We've been streaming for almost an hour and a half here. So this was always supposed to be half an hour. Yep, we were supposed to go half an hour, but yeah, we went basically long pause. Yep, that goes to my sleep right now. But anyway, but you know what? Shout out to everybody on Twitch and on the YouTube. So, you know, doing it for you guys here. But anyway, so that being said, we're going to go full screen here. And this is a message to all you fellas here. Men, okay, come closer. Pause. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of advice. And I've experienced this firsthand. And I've known people who also experienced this. Now, give me 1 second. I'm just taking a drink because obviously I've been talking for a while. My throat's starting to get dry. Now, I experienced this firsthand. Never, ever text a woman and think that she's going to forget about it. Now, ladies, if you want to chime in on this as well, and defend yourselves. And I'm not saying all women, but majority of the women that I've dealt with and that I know personally have done this. Now, I was actually dating this girl, and we were just talking. We were actually at dinner. I remember like it was yesterday. So we're at dinner. We're waiting for the check. So we're just talking about our past relationships and whatnot. And she literally showed me a message from her ex that she had 3 years ago. Now, of course, the first thing that came into my mind was, okay, you know what? It's probably, she has an old phone. Probably she just didn't clear her messages. People do that. Look at, honestly, my email inbox, I have no room to get more emails. I'm literally deleting every day. But I still have like over 10,000 emails. And if I was to show you, like, anybody was to email me, yeah, good luck. It ain't going through. But she's like, so I kind of, obviously I made a remark and I said, so, I guess you never really clean your phone. And guess what her response was? Oh, no, sweetie, this is a brand new phone. She literally saved the messages, snapshotted it, and saved it on the cloud. Now, why do you think she did that? Ladies, gentlemen, let me know in the comments below after this video or in the chat. Let me know why you think she did this. Do you know why I think she did it? She did it for leverage. If ever in the future, say if she needs her couch moved, say if she needs a ride to work because her car breaks down, she has leverage to come after his ass paws if she ever needs a favor. Or if she needs anything and she's like, oh, well, remember we had this conversation 3 years ago? So my advice to you fellas, if you ever want to do all that sexting, which I don't advise. Honestly, I've never done that. I would not do that because I know what females are capable of. Ladies, I love you, but I know what you're capable of. And I'm not ragging on you ladies. I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. And I'm not saying what you're doing is right. I'm just saying it's not ethical. Nope, I don't think it's ethical at all. That's why, with me, if I'm talking to any female out there, and we're dating, we're just chit-chatting, whatever, I be very careful what I message them. Because I know very well this could be used against me in the future. But that being said, there actually was a baseball player. And I forgot what the story was. I didn't know. I wasn't going to bring up this point. But that being said, there actually was a baseball player that actually this saved him. So you guys probably know which case I'm talking about, where this alleged woman, he was playing for the Giants. You know what? Let me see if I can actually pull it up really quick, because we're pretty much done with this story now anyway. Again, we're going to update it if there's any developments. But let me see here. Let me see. Baseball. I'm doing a weird search thing here to see if I can actually pull it up. Oh, actually, it was the Dodgers. It was actually the Dodgers. Here we go. Brawler. There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't want to manage my cookies. Go away. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll just put it there. Trevor Bauer. That's what it is. Yeah. So basically, with this case here, just a little breakdown, a little Cliff Notes version to this. So, with what was his name again? Trevor Bauer. So he actually was texting this woman, and she was into some pretty crazy-ish. Like, we're talking about choke me, daddy, choke me kind of stuff. So because he actually was smart and he snapshotted the conversation, the said conversation between him and her, where she basically said, I enjoyed it, daddy, I'm coming back for more. I forgot what the exact words she actually said here, but I wish it was actually... There was actually, let me see if I can actually pull it up here. Was there actually a thing here? Because the case was literally thrown up because he was smart enough to snapshot the text messages. So, again, that being said, when women are doing it, I'm not against it. But then again, also, I'm not for it. But also, you got to be careful what you're messaging people, because you never know what they're doing and what they're going to do with said conversation. So, yeah. But yeah, this basically saved him. Like, if anything, and ironically, he had a female judge. So, luckily, she was smart enough to see it and to see all the ish. And he was cleared. So, yeah, there you go. But yeah, we are living in definitely crazy times here. But yeah. Moral of today's story? Sometimes you're better off just doing this. Like, really? And again, before you start shaming for doing this, you're not paying for the act. You're literally paying for privacy. This is basically if you plan to be successful, like extremely successful. Like me, even like as a content creator here on YouTube or content creator in general. Who knows? I could become famous. I could hit 100,000 subs. I'm already at almost at 1,100. And shout out to me. I got monetized pretty quick. I got very lucky. It takes a lot of hard work, but anyway. But the point is that who knows, maybe later on down the line, this could happen to me. You never know. Fellas, I'm not telling you to go and do this. I'm just saying if you're a high value man, such as Adam, this would have been a better idea. Or if there was some sort of alleged extorting attempt, I personally would have just paid it off and just send her on her way, and that's it. But I do find it, again, I do find it honestly very suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're living in interesting times, though. But definitely, this is some clown-ish. This is some clown-ish. Like, you can't even do this ish anymore without ish coming. But anyway, interesting times we're living in. But we're gonna end it for today. We had no issues in the stream. The internet didn't go off. I honestly was kind of scared at first because when I got home to make sure everything was working, so I had no hiccups this time, especially with Streamlabs. By the way, thank you Streamlabs for not screwing up. My internet was still down. I literally had to reset my router. And luckily, I got everything going. So we technically had our first, well, I want to say second successful stream. But we're going to say this is the first. We're going to say this is the first. Because the first one was literally, I wanted to see, again, how the connection was. So I literally streamed like Queen Elizabeth's funeral for 10 hours and I had no hiccups. So, but anyway, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for putting up with me for about an hour and a half. Again, this was only supposed to be half an hour, But of course, this is a very, very important topic. So of course we had to stretch this out a little bit. But that being said, I will see you all tomorrow. So again, thanks for watching on Twitch and also on YouTube. By the way, I do have a survey on YouTube. Let me know if you want me to continue doing live streams like this, or how often you want me to do it. If that's something you want, I could probably look into it. But again, thanks for watching on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you hit that follow/subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.